Hi, and welcome back to Katie's Corner in Space. I'm Katie, and I want to thank everyone who played my game last week. It was much more difficult than I'd intended. Side effect of being brought up by professional educators who played trivia a lot through my childhood. I thank my parents for that because my love of wacky factoids is probably why I started this segment in the first place. However, it does make my judgment of trivia clues questionable.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
I think I just burped in your face. Sorry.
Murderous sounds best.
That said, at the very least, a watch through should have caught you up on some fun bits you may have missed in past installments. And it's unlikely I'll do that to you again. For at least 19 more weeks. So yeah, that means we've made it 21 weeks. 21 weeks of Droughtlander. Congratulations to you all. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. It encourages me to keep this going. And hit that like at the end if you enjoy this video. Now, for those of you who enjoy a good web search on our favorite time traveling period series, I'm sure you've seen the headlines screaming there is a premiere date. Let me get that bit out of the way now. There is no premiere date, not for Outlander Season 7, and not for Blood of My Blood, which would be outlandish at this point. The truth is, there's very little new information regarding either, with the exception of Sam's tweet letting us know they finished filming the first half of the 7th season. But does that mean there is nothing to report? Well, of course not. You know me too well to think that.
He's brought some information to my attention. About the fires. Sorry, once more.
I managed to dig up some tidbits, and as I like to do whenever possible, I'd like to start, or rather continue, with Sam Heughan. By now, most have seen the recently released audition of both Kate and Sam, and now we have some initial thoughts from those who made those final decisions. I remember when we were at our office in Pasadena. You're watching tapes, and on the first round of casting, Sam's audition tape came up and we watched it. And we all realized in that moment that this was our Jamie, Davis recalls in the clip. And all along, we assumed we'd never find him. It was like a needle in a haystack. He just popped out right away. He wasn't anyone that any of us had seen before. We instantly knew he had the charisma, he had the charm, he had the humor to play Jamie, she continues. And then we did a video conference with him, and immediately he just jumped off the screen, Davis praises. Sometimes in this life, there are certain actors out there who were born to play certain parts, and Sam Heughan was born to play Jamie Fraser. As these days of filming are a grueling endeavor successfully completed season after season, Sam considers his time on Outlander and how curiosity can often be what drives him. It's a big family and we support each other. He continued to Gold Derby. But the writing, I agree, season 6 was actually a really good, well-written season. 7 appears to be that way too. The writers have had time, and it's interesting because some episodes need more work and some need less. I feel in the consistency of Jamie, the way he talks. Some writers get it, some don't, but I do enjoy it. The bigger picture of what keeps me going, I just want to know what the story is. I want to know how it ends. Which makes me think, while he may know the secret of Jamie's ghost, the ending itself is still much the mystery even to our leading man. Fun fact. As we know, Sam has a legion of fans. He has 3.8 million followers on Instagram alone. In fact, he's the most influential cast member with the power to earn £8.676 per sponsored post in the social media platform. Yes, I'm American, and most likely said that wrong. Aren't you glad I have some written form there? Katrina follows him at 1.9 million followers on the site and in line to make 4.336 per post. Tanya Reynolds, who was a guest star on the show and appeared back in season 3 as Isabel Duncy, comes in third. Sam uses his power for good. The results of the Walk Around the World challenge as of yet are impressive, with over 1 billion steps. Just incredible. I really should go update my steps for the last week or so. Don't forget to add yours as well. All this karma is working for him too. He and Graham's book, Planlands, made it to Book Authority's list of best adventure travel books of all time. which is just incredible, and I couldn't be prouder of them. While I do adore talking about Sam, I have to admit I lied.
And you lied.
You lied to me?
Okay, I didn't lie, possibly stretch the truth. There isn't any real news about season 7, but there is a fairly reliable rumor pertaining to a possible new cast member. I hesitate to share because I do prefer solid facts. However, Chris Fulton may join Outlander Season 7. Redanian Intelligence, who has been reporting news about The Witcher, believes Chris Fulton may be our Rob Cameron, a pivotal character when it comes to the future stories involving Brianna and Roger. Why would a site about the bear? Don't help. Don't help. I know, you're a good boy, but don't. Why would a site about The Witcher report something about Outlander? Well, it turns, you're very ringy. You're very ringy. I need you over here for a little bit. You're very ringy. Why would a site about The Witcher report something about Outlander? Well, it turns out Fulton was linked to The Witcher at some point. As a Bridgerton alum, many will recognize the face. As I said, this is just a rumor and nothing official has been stated. However, the casting would be on point if true.
Feels like nothing. That's what's so brilliant about it, because I can't remember the line.
Don't touch that.
And I'd like to end today with some clips of Sophia recorded as she watches some of the pivotal scenes of her on-screen parents. Her reactions are wonderful, and if you haven't had the chance, I highly recommend taking a watch. The more I see of Sophie, the more I like her, so I just had to share some of what she had to say about life on set and the show.
Actually took a lot of takes because he had a juice box that had to be put in his pants and had to pierce the juice box at the right point.
It was a juice box?
Yeah.
Oh.
Apple.
I have a wife.
And Jamie thought she was hitting on him.
Exactly. Arrogant. No, we've done some wild wheeze on set though, I have to say. Sometimes the Portaloos are so far away from set, you just gotta embrace that Scottish wildlife, you know?
My daughter made these.
Now, if you're still wondering where I came up with half those wacky questions last week, I'm happy to say the playlist for each and every tidbit I've uncovered is right here, and will happily fill the Droughtlander void whenever you like. So, I'll see you there.
Clear!